Good morning. How are you today? It's a beautiful morning here. It is freaking cold, so I chose to stay inside today and do my. I'm doing these little, I don't know if you've heard about the I don't know what it's called, walk away the pounds or whatever. So I do those. I used to do them and mix them in with my walking, but I did that this morning and feel like I'm running just a little bit behind today, but we're good. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tina Zufelt, and these videos are part of my gratitude practice. Um, what I'll do is just talk about, what I'm grateful for, and talk a little bit about. We'll pull a card. We're going to pull from this Universe Has Your Back deck today, and yeah. So then we'll talk about whatever comes up. How's that sound? So today, and the reason that I do these videos, and many of you who follow me know that I feel like gratitude is one of the best things that we can do for ourselves. And good morning, Kim. And I feel like that when when we have a solid gratitude practice, that it helps us to be more resilient. It helps us to move through the challenges a little bit better. With more resilience, it helps us to have a more positive mindset. So what it does is rewires our brain so that we're seeing things to be more positive or to be grateful for. And then when we see those things, that brings in more things. And so gratitude is just it's a state of receiving. It's being in this state of receiving more things to be grateful for. So so first we're going to talk about what I'm grateful for. And today I did an exercise where I wrote down 25 um, things that I'm grateful for about my business. That was kind of it actually went easier than I thought. It was just this little practice that I went through. And some of the things that I wrote down was, I'm grateful for my clients and my customers, and I'm grateful for all the people that I've met in, with having this business. And so, and that includes all of you. Grateful for all of you. Grateful for my circles and the people that come to my circles. I'm grateful for being able to offer those circles. And I even wrote some things about the hard parts of my business, and that I'm grateful for those because it means that I'm growing and it helps me to grow. So I am going to refresh here because I'm not seeing myself up here. So, oh crap. So anyway, those are some of the things that I'm grateful for today. Um, and of course, like I said earlier, grateful for all of you. Grateful that I've been showing up for myself too with the walking and making myself. It's actually not been a chore. I've been doing the walking and I really have been enjoying it. That's part of this mindset stuff that I've been working on is not only gratitude but also changing my thinking in a way that I'm looking at things in a different way. So instead of saying that I gotta go for a walk today, I'm like, yeah, I get to go for a walk today. So that's a different way of doing things, right? Different way of saying it. And half the time I get out there and I'm grumbling because it's cold, and then I know that by the time I'm done with the walk that I'm like in this place of, oh, I love this place. It's so beautiful. I love the cold. I love winter. Actually, I don't get that far, but I get there. I get to where I'm like, oh, it's beautiful and all the things. So, all right, let's see what our card for the day is. Oh, that's awesome. It says My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So, what does that mean to you? Let me know in the comments what that means to you. But it's, my happiness is a direct reflection of the level of faith I have in the universe. So, if you have faith in the universe, yeah, it is a great card, Kim. If you have faith in the universe, and we have faith, and it's kind of like what I was just talking about, changing our mindset, right? And that's the faith that we have in, even a little bit like what I said, changing the wording. I get to go for a walk. It is, I'm so um, grateful that I can walk. So I get to do that thing. And so when we can change our thinking in a way that reflects that, it helps us to be happier, right? It helps us to be in a keep us in a happier state. So I really like that. It's a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. That might be a good card to just kind of reflect on today, and maybe journal about, and and think about how um, what kind of faith do you have in the universe right now? And we know, if we look at it like the universe is conspiring against me, then everything is going wrong, right? We don't like, nothing that we, yeah, trusting the journey, knowing that you're right where you're supposed to be. Yep, I love that. Um, and I forgot my what I was going to say, but if we are changing our mindset and thinking about, oh yeah, how the universe is, if we're thinking the universe is conspiring against me all the time, then we're seeing all those negative things in our life, right? We're seeing that we can't do this, or we can't do that, or that this is not for us, or that's not working out for us, or whatever. But if we have that faith, and we have that um, belief that the universe has our back, right? The universe is taking care of us. It's doing everything it can. It's conspiring for us. And when we start thinking that way, we're seeing all the things that are working out for us. We're working on all the things that are working out for us. We're moving in that direction because we know that all these things are going to work out for us, and all these things are going to be, we're going to bring in all these things, or better than what we want, right? So it's the difference in changing how we are perceiving things and how we are looking at things. So yeah, that's it. I like that. That's a cool uh, a cool reflection for the day. Just want to remind you, I have a circle coming up on the 14th of January. It is on Tuesday. It's at Cedar Bear Herb Farm in Mighton. And I have my mastermind that will be coming up starting on February 4th for the healers and the wellness practitioners. And I also want to remind you about our Wisdom Within YouTube channel that Tanya and I we drop a new video every week, and it's fun because we decide what we have a topic, and then we just go live, or well, actually it's not live, but we just record, and then it's always unscripted, and it's always, it can be a little edgy sometimes because both of us every so often tend to drop the f-bomb here and there or whatever, but it's a fun. We've been having a lot of fun with those videos, and we've been doing that we have several good topics in there, so check it out. Mariah said, that's a great card to reflect on. I've been trying to look for the positive in things, and I've been telling myself everything will work out as long as I trust the universe and stay positive. Yeah. And that's what we have to do sometimes. Just keep telling ourselves those things, and just start believing. When we start believing that and start feeling that, that's when we're going to change. When we're going to start seeing the positive, we'll see more positive things to come in. And it's not I mean, it is changing our thoughts and changing the way we're talking to ourselves. It's a lot of that. It's also changing our feelings and how we're feeling. So if we're, if we're feeling anxious, we can choose different feelings, right? We think we can't because they come in at us, and sometimes they bombard us. But if we can take a minute to reflect on that and then just stop, be in the present moment and be like, okay, right now I am choosing joy, you know? And that helps you to and start feeling it. You have to know how it feels in your body. You have to know what it feels like and what that joy is going to, you know, you how you and then once you feel that in your body, then and you're choosing that, then you act like it. You act like I'm joyful and I'm feeling the joy. I had to do that the other night. I was feeling really kind of down and not feeling well, and I knew I needed to get out of the mindset I was in. So I chose to remove myself from watching stupid killer shows that Joe was watching. Not really killer shows, but those action movies. I chose to walk out and go into my room, and I just put on some positive a positive talk just to try and help change my mindset, so that I went to bed thinking about more positive things and thinking about um, the things that were going to help me to be in a more positive mindset. So it's it is a choice. Sometimes we have to do all the actions that go with that choice too, right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. And I just want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that in some way that I can inspire you all to work on your mindset and to work on your gratitude practice, and just remember that the universe has, the universe is conspiring for you, not against you. So big love to y'all. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.